Well, one thing we can say for sure, we got ourselves a solid backup quarterback. Absolutely. And A.J. McCarron coming in should have had a touchdown, but the refs doing the best they could to take it away from him. But anyway, Jake Browning, got to give him credit. He is playing lights out. That interception was not his fault. It was a tip ball, and it just happens sometimes. Unfortunately, it didn't really matter. But holy moly, guys. I did not see this coming. I figured the Colts were coming in. They were on, a 4 or 5 game winning streak. I said, you know what? This could potentially be a rough game. I knew Jake Browning was playing good, but I figured this was going to be a lot closer than it was. I thought let's be honest about it. Any win we're getting now is just a bonus, right? So I was hoping maybe that it was going to be a competitive game. But, let's be honest about it, guys. The Bengals just smacked the shit out of the Colts. That was not, and I'm not rubbing it in, but that was a performance that I did not expect. And it's crazy, the last 2 weeks they've said the Bengals have scored over 30 points with a backup quarterback. Even when Burrow was in, we weren't playing this well over the last couple weeks. So sometimes, and listen, Jake Browning is great. It's going to be a great backup, I will say. But I already see some Bengals fans saying, well, could he possibly jeopardize Joe Burrow's job? No. No. That is not, unless Jake Browning freaking takes us to the Super Bowl and we win the Super Bowl, then it'd be a possibility talk. But no, Jake Browning is not going to take Burrow's job. And honestly, it was nice to see A.J. McCarron again. A lot of Bengal fans, we haven't forgot about that 2015 season where he should have won that playoff game. But like I said, thanks to Vontaze Burfict, that didn't happen. But, I think Browning's going to be okay. He left the game wisely because he was hurt. But I think it's just a muscle spasm from what I heard. So Browning's going to be okay. But even if McCarron had to start Saturday against the Vikings, I still would feel okay about it. Because I think McCarron's a solid backup too. But, because, I think, let's call space spade. I think McCarron, he's getting too old to any team to start building around. I don't see him ever getting a starting job. But I could see Jake Browning getting a starting job somewhere else. But, yeah. I got to give it to Browning, man. He's been playing really, really well last couple weeks. He took me by surprise. 2 weeks ago, I didn't think we were going to win another game 2 weeks ago. But, Browning played good. So it was a good game. Our defense, for once, actually looked decent. And the Colts just had an off game. Some Colts are down in the dumps, but you know what? It's like I was telling the 49ers when they were on the 3-game losing streak. I said, they'll come back. Just wait. And guess what? That's what the Niners did. And the Colts, I believe they'll come back. I think they'll sweep this under the rug. Gardner Minshew, he's not the future, but he's a decent backup. So, yeah, Colts fans, keep your heads up. But anyway, the Cleveland Browns win. And honestly, I got to be honest, guys. I totally forgot that Joe Flacco was playing for the Browns. If I'd have known that, I probably would have took the Browns today. But I thought it was that Doria Thomas, whatever. I ain't going to get his name right. But Dorian Thompson-Robinson. There we go. I knew I was going to get it. But Yeah, if I'd have known Joe Flacco was playing, I would have took the Browns. But personally, I don't think it was a real smart decision to have Trevor Lawrence play today. I still think he's still hobbling on that leg. So I don't think that's a really good decision. They should have let him sit out this game and started that C.J. Beathard or whatever his name was. And should have had Trevor Lawrence rest. My personal opinion, I know Jacksonville, felt like they can't afford to lose anybody right now, but I think he was playing hurt today, and that's why they lost. So yeah, great week today, guys, and we got a short week again because, like I said, on Saturday they played the Vikings, and the Vikings won today, but it was 3-0. And I think at the quarterback position right now, it's too bad because there are a lot of teams I think that could have gone real far this year, but injuries just killed them. Vikings are one of them. And we're one of them, of course. The Colts are one of them. The Jets. By the way, great win for the Jets today. That was amazing. Zach Wilson actually looked. See, Zach Wilson is so funny because 1 minute he's benched and he ain't the future, and the next minute they give him another chance and he comes out and performs like he did today. So there's a questionable call there, on the quarterback situation at the Jets. But happy about this win, guys. We're 7-6. Like I said, any win we get right now is a bonus because honestly, when Burrow went out, I thought we were doomed. I mean, in many ways we still are, but no, he's playing really good. So, great job, Jake Browning. Appreciate your services. You're playing very well. Like I said, that interception you had today, that wasn't your fault. Just happens. It was tipped up and it happens. So, hope you guys have a good day. Go Bengals, and we'll get you more picks soon.